It reminds me. Who did you find your hamster?
Good, MP.
Yo, I got next, right here.
Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Pistons have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Toronto Raptors. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals?
Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Duran. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Miller in at the two-guard spot, and for the Raptors. They've got Grady Dick, also Jamal Murray out there. Pirtle is out there with Walter. And it's Furphy in at the four slot. Taking a look at Toronto. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
Now, here's Cunningham, and his first shot of the game, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Grady passes to Miller. Here's Grady. Back to Miller. A three ball. Good on the triple. Miller's got the first 3 points tonight for the Pistons.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Walter. Back to Murray. Takes the three. He doesn't hit that one. On the wing, Miller. Dick defending, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Pass to Grady. Back to Barnes. Here's Grady. Clock at 4. Miller, the pass to Cunningham. Over Murray. Cunningham's shot is off. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray with it. Back to Dick. To the inside. Duran pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Grady. Cunningham for three. Walter pulls it in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Grady. Dick defending. Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Jalen Duran, number 1. Murray kicks to Pirtle. Murray against Cunningham. Murray the pass to Dick. To halt the run. Walter, good.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
Pass to Furphy. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Grady. And the layup falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Raptors trail by 7. It's Dick on the wing. Pass to Furphy. Fires for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Grady. And Toronto making a change. Hart's checked in. Here's Grady. Alter pulls it in. Hart the pass to Murray. Duran against Hart. Pass to Dick. Outside for Murray. And it's off from 3-point range. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Grady. Duran the pass to Grady. They set the pick. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Murray outside. Hart with the screen for Murray. A step-back shot here. Jump shot is good that time.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is when he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
And Duran slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. The 8-footer. Pirtle's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Grady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Gordon's checked in for Barnes. Ante DiVincenzo comes in for Miller. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Cunningham. And Detroit has possession after Toronto at the three-point. Grady passes to Banton. Here's Grady. Six on the shot clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brady's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Quickly up top, fires the three. Rebound by the Pistons.
This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Norman Powell's checked in for Detroit.
This MP.
Raptors trail by 13. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Cunningham is out there with Norman Powell. And there's Gordon. Then it's Barnes. And it's Brady in at the small forward.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Grady. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Norman Powell.
Here's Grady. Spins. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Miller.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Bucket is good. Rupert's got his first bucket of the night.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gordon a screen from deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pistons leading by 14 on the wing, Barnes. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham, a screen on Davis. Here's Grady. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Mr. Fundamentals, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Davis finds quickly. Pass to Rupert. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Raptors trail by 14. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against Toronto got the job done. He had 44 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Drills the three-pointer.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Grady. the triple. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Furphy. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rupert. And the basket is good. Rupert's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Grady passes to Barnes. Miller outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 10.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Grady. He's got 12. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brady's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Detroit.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Hart. Here's Rupert. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors trail by 15. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Hart. Hurdle with a screen on Barnes. Hart against Barnes. 5 on the clock. Hart the pass to Dick. And again, Toronto no up. Pistons leading by 15. Barnes outside. Here's Grady. 17 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there. Brady's got 19 points.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Pass to Walter. Looking to end the run. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That's foul number 2 for him.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Pistons. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Brandon Miller. Now here's Murray. Pass to Dick. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Pistons on top. They lead by 18. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Detroit Pistons.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. You look at Mr. Fundamentals in this game. He's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Raptors trail by 18. Dick is out there with Murray. Then it's Walter. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Furphy in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Screen by Poeltl. Jacks up a three. Walter can't get it to go. Walter's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Duran a screen. Here's Grady. The kick out to Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pistons.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there letting that one go.
Murray sets a screen for Poeltl. Here's Furphy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Raptors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Detroit leading by 19 points. Cunningham passes to Grady. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Clock at 6. With the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Grady's got 21.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Inside.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Toronto. Pass to Walter. Back to Murray. Goes up from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got 10.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Grady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Walter can't get it to go.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They set the pick. Here's Grady.
They get it again. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Grady. He's got 23.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Pistons. Grady's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the teardrop. Walter pulls it in. Walter's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Miller. Here's Grady. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Now Duran fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Dick, covered by Miller. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Furphy. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him now.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Hart, he's checked in for Toronto. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Brandon Miller is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Murray against Miller. To the inside. To the left wing. Here's Walter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walter's got 13 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
There's the pick. Here's Grady, and there's the drive. Count that bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Hart after the made shot for Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Hart. Miller against Murray. Pulls up, high post. And the shot falls short this time. Detroit leading by 13. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Murray finds Hart.
from 15 feet away. And there's Murray on the assist by Hart. Hart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now, here's Duran. He has 6. Here's Grady. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup. Grady's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Murray. Hart with a screen on Miller. Murray, the pass to Dick. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Miller with a screen on Murray. Here's Grady. And that one, good. Grady's got 29 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, Hart. Now here's Murray. Pass to Walter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Walter's got 15 points.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Miller with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Detroit leading by 15. Pass to Grady. It's Miller on the wing. Here's Grady. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Davis is checked in for Dick. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. .105 left to play in the third. Pass to Hart. To the paint. Here's Rupert. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Grady. He has 29. Powell, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Powell's got 8 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Hart kicks to Quickly. Paul, a screen on DiVincenzo. They get it back. Outside for Davis. Pass to Rupert. Off target from outside. Pistons leading by 16. Here's Grady. Good if it goes. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Raptors making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Mr. Fundamentals comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miller's subbed in for Powell. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jalen Duren is out there with Barnes. And it's Cunningham. It's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Miller in at the 2.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hart finds Murray. Back to Hart. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's Rupert missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Floats one up. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Quickly against Miller. Quickly the pass to Murray. Paul with the screen for Murray. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And finished off by Paul.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
That's good from Durham.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Walter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Brissett has checked in for the Raptors. Here's Grady. Shoots it. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Deep 2 from Murray. And the Raptors miss again. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Grady. Over in the corner, Cunningham. There's the lob to Duren. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Brissett. Dick with it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Here is Cunningham. Here's Grady. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Grady. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Furphy. Furphy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Walter. Misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here is Murray. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dick.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
Here's Grady. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And Toronto has possession, trailing by 13. Pass to Dick. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons leading by 11. Here's Grady. Cunningham for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Here's Furphy. And the Raptors miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Grady.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Dick. Birtle sets the pick for Dick. Walter got a hand on it, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Murray, the pass to Dick. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Pistons. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Grady. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dick passes to Murray. Here's Walter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Murray after the made shot for Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Walter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Pirtle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Here's Grady. There's the pick. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Murray. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Here's Grady. He's covered by Murray. A nice shot by Grady. Grady's got 40 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Walter. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Grady. Takes it inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Furphy. Back to Murray. Here's Walter. That 3 off the mark. Here's Grady. Here's the screen. Detroit, no good that time either. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Mr. Fundamentals.
For y'all. MVP.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game? finals. Time to shine.
You can.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Pistons delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Spurs. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Johnson. Castle is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Bell in at the 4. And for Detroit, Cunningham is out there with Miller. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 3. You look at the Spurs, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Thanks, Brian. Leading his team to the NBA Finals in 4 consecutive years, that puts MP in some very impressive company. You have Magic's Lakers, Bird's Celtics, LeBron's Heat. MP told me he's honored to be listed with those legends of the game, but that he's really just focused on bringing home another banner for his franchise. Always focused on the task in hand, guys.
Well, we'll see if he's able to do it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Grady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Cunningham outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Now Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Johnson. Grady, pass to Barnes. Bell grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Young looking around. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Detroit, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
To the inside, Wembanyama. Defender for the dunk, draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line. It's on Brandon Miller. San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
Cunningham passes to Grady. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. 5 on the clock. Pass to Duran. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Castle. Here's Johnson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Grady, pass to Barnes. Here's Grady. Barnes with a screen on Johnson to the middle. Pass to Grady. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The 3 from Barnes. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Grady, pass to Duran. Pass to Grady. Barnes with a screen on Johnson. Back to Barnes. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Young. Castle for 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Miller, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Detroit.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here for the night. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Cunningham passes to Grady. Barnes a screen. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
Here's Castle. Still no points. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Grady. Cunningham on the wing. 6 to shoot. Miller a screen on Johnson. Miller outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama pass to Young. And here's Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
They set the screen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul, and some changes here for Detroit. Gordon, he's checked in for Barnes, and it's DiVincenzo in for Miller. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Kuzma's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Grady. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Grady. Now here's DiVincenzo. Clock is at 3. Cunningham with the ball. Shoots over Young. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Cunningham's got 5.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Here's Castle. And he makes it on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Pistons trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He contributed 42 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Here's Grady, covered by Johnson. Grady, the pass to Cunningham from 7 feet away. He's off on the layup.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
On the wing, Kuzma. The 3-ball. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Grady. DiVincenzo on the wing. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And Detroit making a change here. Powell's checked in. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
They set a pick. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. Whitehead, shot is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
DiVincenzo, pass to Cunningham. Now Gordon. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Whitehead. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. Duren with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good from Cunningham. And it's tied up with that one. 15 seconds left in the first. And here is Kuzma. No made baskets yet. Wembanyama, screen on Gordon. Kuzma for 3. Here's Wembanyama. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Barnes, Delano Banton out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Gordon in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Wembanyama. Up and over Gordon. Wembanyama, no good. Well, Detroit's shooting only 31% in the game. Down low. Here's Barnes. Rebound by San Antonio. Whitehead passes to Jones. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Whitehead. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. San Antonio shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's Benton. He's scoreless. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. San Antonio again can't hit. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Grady. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He saw a pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jones feels it out. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Whitehead. Wembanyama, defended by Gordon. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
And look at the balance that Wemby shows on that finish. This man is part giraffe and part ballerina.
Here's Grady. Banton passes to Grady. Clock at 6. Powell for 3. Hits the trifecta. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded by Barnes. Whitehead. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
Here's Grady. Powell outside. 4-3. And Detroit another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Jones. Kuzma, the pass to Whitehead. And here's Wembanyama, defended by Gordon. Here's Whitehead. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Whitehead's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Benton. No points yet. Gordon with a screen on Jones. From the line. Out to Powell. From behind the arc. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. Barnes with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Grady. Pass to Barnes. Here's Grady. Powell with it. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the wing. It's Whitehead. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Gordon. Brandon Miller comes in for Powell. And Cunningham subbed in for Banton. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Bell, he's checked in for Kuzma. Keldon Johnson comes in for Whitehead. Castle's checked in for Branham. And it's Young in for Jones. Here's Grady. Pass to Duren. Duren, the screen. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Back to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw dropped for Johnson.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup wide because of his versatility.
Kuzma's checked in for San Antonio. Both good from the line that time. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 8. Grady, pass to Duren. Here's Miller. Nails it from 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside Johnson. Kuzma outside. To the middle. Here's Castle. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Third is Trae Young.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Bell. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham passes to Duren. Fires the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Outside Johnson. Barnes comes with a double team. It's Whitehead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Detroit. And so he makes both from the line. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Pass to Duran. Here's DiVincenzo. Duran, the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Duran.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Young. Six on the shot clock. And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the San Antonio Spurs.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into defenders. They're playing old-school, hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Here's Cunningham. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Castle. He's out there with Trae Young. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Bell in at power forward. Here's Grady, trailing by 10. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Detroit shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Spurs lead by 7. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
Here's Grady. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Wemby attacking. Rebounded by Grady. Pistons trail by 9. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Going inside. And he lays it up and in. Grady's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Johnson for 3. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grady. Pass to Duran. Here's Grady. Cunningham, a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grady, covered by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio leading by 7. And Young draws the double. Here's Bell. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Here's Grady. He's got 9. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Young. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Got a hand on it. Here's Grady, covered by Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Grady's shot is off.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Young with it, picked up by Cunningham. Young can't hit. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Grady. And it's in there. Grady's got 11 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bell. Young with a screen on Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Grady. Barnes passes to Grady. Clock at 6. Pass to Duran. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Bell's got 5 rebounds in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Young with a screen on Miller. Down low. Here's Johnson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
And some changes here for Detroit. Gordon comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Powell in for Cunningham. Whitehead, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Grady. He's got 11. That one is off. Young with it. Pass to Bell. Misses the layup. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Grady. Miller outside. Here's Grady. Young with the double team. Miller outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Grady. Powell passes to Grady. Powell sets a screen from downtown, and the basket by Grady. Grady's got 14 points.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
To the inside. Whitehead can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Castle. Outside Young. Wembanyama screen. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Grady. 14 points for him. A deep 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Castle. And the layup is good off the glass. Castle's got his second bucket on the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Grady. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
When you got length for days and you're quick off your feet, it's a problem. Wembanyama will find you.
And that one's good. Young. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the basket by Castle.
A truly selfless big. Wemby will make all the smart passes.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Miller. Vincent's checked in for San Antonio. Kuzma comes in for Bell. Here's Grady. Sweet little floater. Grady's got 16 points now.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Detroit making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Ooh, that one misses for Powell. Pass to Grady. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Young from long range. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Grady. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 18 points for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Random passes to Young. It's Whitehead. And it's all from three-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Grady. 18 points for him. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's good for 2. Grady's got 20 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Young. Here's Whitehead from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5 to the left wing. Unloads. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Grady. 20 points for him. The layup off target. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Jalen Duren. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Barnes. Then there's Kate Cunningham, and it's Miller in a 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They lead by 4. Pass to Whitehead. Outside Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. Over Cunningham. Jones misses. Well, the Pistons shooting about 43% on this one. Miller, the pass to Barnes. Rebounded by Kuzma. San Antonio leading by 4. Now Jones. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. Whitehead. No good with the triple. And here's Detroit. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense during the screen. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Grady. Pass to Cunningham. Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Kuzma up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Jones. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Grady. Lays it up and banks it in. Grady's got 18 points now here in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Here's Branham. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Duren. Here's Castle. Launches a 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Miller. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Knock loose. 6 to shoot. And now the Pistons in transition.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. For San Antonio, Bell, he's checked in for Kuzma. Johnson comes in for Branham. And it's Trae Young in for Jones. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there. And let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Castle. Here's Grady. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. San Antonio has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. That one misses. He hits the second from the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his third foul so far. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the screen. There's the triple. And Wemby rips one from long distance.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
Now here's Duran. Here's Grady. Cunningham, a screen on Johnson. Grady's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Young from long range, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The floater. Grady's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Castle. The 3. The shot by Bell, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Castle misses. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Young. Left side, Wembanyama. Over Duran. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
San Antonio leading. Here's Castle. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Grady. Sinks it from distance. Grady's got 29 points.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
San Antonio leading by 3. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He has the talent of the greats. It's just, can he dominate late game like all the greats have? Wemby getting it done.
Here's Grady. Cunningham, a screen on Young. Grady. Offline with a three.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Pass to Bell. The three. The kick out to Young. And so they foul intentionally. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Grady. Duren with a screen on Johnson. Grady's shot is off. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Can't win them all, but it would be nice if you won the next one. Last game means nothing. Wipe that slate clean and get ready. All right, SP, you ready? You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Give us more thought about our international evaluation. Good working. We are. Two of you are going to stay with us an hour. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players. We want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll cap the meetings at 30 minutes.
And off-court activities. There's always someone to watch cricket, someone watching colleges. You know we have video games and like 100 TV shows. Wait, people have really enjoyed college early Saturday mornings. Okay, well, we're all going.
How many times total? 39 last year. It's like, I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international. Talk to your teams and let me know how much they did. My itinerary said I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over in Spain, scouting. I agree with that. It's called Culture Guide. You should try it out. I can call down if you want. I've got a coach there. Don't do it. Last year, you put your job in that running, trying to stay 2 steps ahead of the side. It might not have hurt perfectly, but I think he was saying something about a hard game. Oh, yeah. I owe him a lot.
Hey, what are your plans for this weekend? Hey, I'm trying to get to see where the animals on the streets.
So that's what a monkey wrench is for.
Yes.
Got bad news on that athletic.
Yeah, hip. 2 months of rehab and no hearing aids.
There are underlying injuries.
About to life now. Third row. Hey, I love the kids' games too, but I'm just saying it's not all the stats. They're the not ants, and people swarm on them. Come to play this game. This job is all So, what do you have cooking for this weekend?
Shake it, MP. It's your night tonight. Last game don't matter if we win.
Come on, MP, you got this!
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Detroit Pistons, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Spurs. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs. Castle is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bell in at the 4 spot. And for Detroit, Scotty Barnes is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's Durant. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. Look at San Antonio. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
It can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Got a piece of it. Here's Wembanyama. Durant pulls it in. Miller outside. Pass to Grady. Miller with a screen on Bell. Here's Grady driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Young for 3. And Grady pulls it down. And the Pistons with possession. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
And both free throws good for Johnson. For Detroit, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. A 3 ball. Brady's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's Detroit now after the missed three from Trae Young. Brady's shot is off.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Young finds Johnson. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Jalen Duren, number 1. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And Young kicks to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That's his first foul. Here's Castle, covered by Miller. 5 on the clock. Young in the corner. And it's all evened up. Young's got 6.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Here's Grady, covered by Johnson. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Grady. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Here's Grady. He's got 8. And Young comes over to help. Pass to Duren. Clock at 4. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bell passes to Young. Right wing. Here's Castle. Off target from three-point range. Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Grady. No good on that one. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Bell with it. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama, no good. Grady passes to Cunningham. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Castle. And Bell kicks to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Castle misses. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brady's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's Young on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A different look here for Detroit. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Barnes. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Powell in for Miller. And San Antonio also making a switch. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Wembanyama. San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 3 spot. The Spurs shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw on their side right now. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Grady. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hayes the pass to Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Jones right there taking a bit of a chance committing to that play.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so Jones nails both of them. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Spurs was on a mission. He added 29 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And Barnes sends it back. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Duren against Kuzma. Duren pulls it in.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
They set the screen. Brady's shot is off.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's good.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Pass to Benton. Here's Brady. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Benton. Buries it from 3-point range. Benton's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now Hayes. There's the triple. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Grady passes to Barnes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And shooting off the catch, Scotty Barnes has built out that part of his game.
Outside, Jones jacks up a 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Benton. They get it back. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Basket counts.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Hayes, no good. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Grady. He's got 8. Barnes outside. Pass to Grady.
Detroit needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Miller.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
The Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. In the third spot, Trae Young.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Spins. A baseline J, and he gets the jumper to drop. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And now here comes Young leading the break. It's stolen by Duren. And now the Pistons fast break. Ahead. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Barnes.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Spurs passing it around. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Miller with a screen on Johnson. Looking to end his cold spell. Brady's shot is off.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Smith checked in for Jalen Duren. Gordon comes in for Barnes. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Powell in for Brandon Miller. And San Antonio also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Powell dishes to Cunningham. Over Young. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Cunningham.
A good eye from the mid-range. It's part of what makes Cunningham so dangerous.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. No good from outside.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Bell. Spurs leading by 3. Johnson outside. Pass to Kuzma. It's up a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Cunningham for 3. And that one is off. San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Young, and the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
And the basket by Gordon.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
The Spurs making a switch here. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons ahead, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Detroit Pistons.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home up 2-0. They'll be sitting in a great, great spot.
They would indeed. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Cunningham is out there with Miller. Then it's Barnes. It's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Grady. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Cunningham's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. The Spurs shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Three-pointer, Bell hits it from three-point range. Bell's got 7 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Grady. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Here's Grady. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 10 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Bell, that's a two-pointer.
Good contest there by Barnes. Terrific at making his presence felt on the defensive end.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Here's Grady. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. Miller outside. Grady passes to Miller. No good on the three. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Castle. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here's Grady. Hands it from downtown. Brady's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Pass to Bell. Back to Young. Launches it. Rebound by the Pistons. Brady's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barnes with it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Young. Good. Nice job down low. Young's got 14.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Here's Grady. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's Castle. Over Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Spurs have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That's good from Castle. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's a good screen. Here's Grady. Here he goes. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Branham. He's got 8. Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. In the corner, it's Duran. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game. To Branham for the tie. That's good on the jump shot. Branham's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Here's Grady. He's got 15. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Branham, good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Barnes outside. Pass to Grady. Drives to the hoop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smith outside. Here's Grady. 18 points for him. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Bell. It's Young on the wing. Here's Branham. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembanyama.
Here's Grady. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Grady's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Pass to Castle. Smith against Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Detroit has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bell. And Hayes subbed in for Castle. Here's Grady. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Young. Collins looking around. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Just 5 on the clock. Collins, a screen on Gordon. Here's Kuzma, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Kuzma's got 7 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
54 seconds left in the third. Here's Grady, defended by Young. In the corner, it's Duren. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young against DiVincenzo. It's deflected. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Detroit, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him. Good on both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Branham. From the stripe. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Detroit. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Hayes. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Branham in at the three.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size. It makes him such an intriguing player.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
No good on the second free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead.
Rebound, Detroit. And here is Barnes. Here's the three. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Norman Powell. Here's Grady. Looking to get back on track here. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brady's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the two of them.
Cunningham against Jones. Takes the three. San Antonio again missing. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Grady. And the layup is good. Brady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Duran. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Branham. Tipped away. Barnes with it. Picked up by Kuzma. For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
A little bit of showtime there from Scotty B.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones with the bounce pass. Hayes with the screen for Wembanyama. And they get it. And Grady pulls it down. Brady's got 7 rebounds in the game. That one falls. Brady's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Castle's checked in for Hayes. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thanks, David. Jones finds Wembanyama. They could use a bucket. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A nice shot by Grady.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Jones. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama with it. And Grady pulls it down. Grady's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Good on the three-point shot. Branham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
With the drive, and the shot is good. And that's now 33 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Barnes. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Duran. Fires from the wing. And he nails the jumper. 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Grady. And that one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Branham can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Grady. Pass to Duran. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's Jones on the wing. Down low. Here's Castle. And Miller with the block. Picked off in midair. Here's Castle. Covered by Barnes. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Grady. And the shot goes in. Brady's got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. The 3, got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Spurs making a switch here. Floats it up. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Pistons leading by 14.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Spurs shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Pass to Young, and there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Castle. Knocks it loose. Johnson outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Bell. And Wembanyama outside. Young in the corner. 6 to shoot. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Brady's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Spurs trail by 14. To the wing right side. Pass to Young. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham with some nice D.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Detroit.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said they couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Mr. Fundamentals.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. So for David